I'm Saul Reisman here at Saul's Automotive, and today we're going to talk a little bit about the brands that you didn't know so much about. We here in America know as Ford as the original American automaker, the first to hit the market, the one that refused to accept defeat, went against everything that the market told him to, sold his cars, made millions, made billions, and made one of the largest car companies and largest corporations on the planet. Brought a city millions of jobs and put millions of Americans at work. Fantastic. What we don't know here in America is that when Ford started to see sales decline in the mid-70s and 80s and focused their development on their pickup trucks, which are the #1 selling pickup truck in North America, we saw all of their small cars and sedans slowly fade out of the picture. The Mustang lost its looks, not a lot of owners were happy. The fuel crisis changed a lot of the production and thinned the herd, so to speak, into large trucks and very small economy cars. And those economy cars did not do well here in the States. Ford wasn't silly. They just took it somewhere they knew it would sell. What we remember as that small car in high school that a buddy had that we put 4 people in the back of, you remember that Ford Festiva from the mid-90s? Well, we haven't seen those here in 20 years. They've been too busy being the #1 selling car in Western Europe, selling 1.6 million model units per year. That's almost twice as many Priuses, hybrids, and other composite small sedans in the entire American market, sold by one car company in one part of the world. The vehicle itself is incredibly efficient, practically unstoppable in its environment, maintains high safety standards in the areas that it's in, and in all reality, stays on the road a pretty long service period and maintains cost effectiveness. We here in the States haven't seen one of those in 20 years. We think those cars don't exist anymore. What we do here at Saul's Automotive is we world source every repair for your vehicle. If we find out that a certain component was available on one year of a car, but not on another, but that it was optioned on another part of the world, or production continued somewhere else and moved from here, we will do everything in our power to get the best parts for your vehicle. And if that means that your mid-90s Ford Festiva needs a repair and we need parts from a 2005 that we can only get from Western Europe, we can do that, not a problem. At the same time, if your small sedan import from the other side of the pond you don't think sees that kind of service or sees that frequency at an auto repair shop, we can get the niche parts that are very difficult to find for these. While it may take a little bit more time than the average repair, these vehicles can be kept on the road for very, very long periods of time. Because the United States was such an application-specific destination market, many motor vehicles were only sold here for a few years, but production continued for decades elsewhere. One specifically that we often overlook, we'll talk about here in a moment. If you have an old import car, whether it be something that is now an import like a Ford Festiva, a Geo Tracker, or the infamous Toyota Cavalier, please feel free to bring it into Saul's Automotive or give us a call at any point. We're here 365 days a year at 303-919-7769 to service all your auto repair needs.